Ok, por aquí estamos arrancando. Dame un segundito. Esto no se ha actualizado mucho, la verdad, por lo que veo. Es verdad que no se ha actualizado demasiado. Ahora sí. Coño, pues te ha costado. Ok. Vale, pues por aquí estamos. Bienvenidos, como siempre. Bienvenidos a los del directo, bienvenidos a los de YouTube. A la casa de Dominfernos. Bienvenidos a la casa del renacido. Vamos a continuar, ¿vale? Con Ace Combat. Lo escucharéis de fondo, de hecho. Básicamente esto es continuación del directo, ¿vale? O sea, hemos hecho una pausa y ahora estamos arrancando de nuevo. Continuación del directo anterior, ¿vale? En el que nos cargamos al abuelo. Nos hemos cargado al abuelo. Pero bueno, ya está. Dame un segundito, ¿vale? Que estoy configurando unas cositas. Y ahora mismo vengo. Vale, por aquí igual tenemos... ¿Cómo que 4? Ah, bueno, vale. No pasa nada. Dame un segundito. Vale. Estamos aquí haciendo una cosita. Lo tenemos hasta el 6, no sé qué. Vale, perfecto. Pues esto lo mandamos para allá. Ah, y nos hace falta, obviamente. Vale. Vamos a dejarlo que ya se quede copiado. Perfecto, perfecto y perfecto. Y nos venimos por aquí. Y a esto le damos... Sin problema. Sin problema. Y esto... Sin problema. Ok. Esto por aquí. Esto lo mismo. No. Esto por aquí. Importar de un vídeo. Vale, que estaba colocando esto para que se quedase hecho, porque si no luego se me olvida, ¿sabes? Y... no. Guardar. Mierda. Vale. Pues eso, lo dicho. Continuamos por donde lo dejamos. Y vamos a... darle caña, ¿vale? Nos cargamos ayer el abuelo ya, a una especie como de... mini boss, por decirlo de alguna manera. No sé, o sea, boss secundario puede ser. No sé. Pero bueno, nos cargamos al boss, que es un pedazo de coñazo. Que ya os digo yo, o sea, en la vida real o con física realista, un ser humano dentro de un avión no puede dar esos giros. O sea, las fuerzas G a las que estaría soportando el cuerpo serían, vamos, insuperables. Por el cuerpo, quiero decir, o sea, el cuerpo no sería capaz de superar esa fuerza. Vamos a continuar, ¿vale? Continuamos por donde lo dejamos en el vídeo anterior y vamos para adelante.
When we got to the mainland, we found the space elevator's support facility. I guess this was the factory where they built the gigantic structure the elevator traveled in. There was this little girl sitting in front of a mural. When the princess saw her, she shuddered like she'd seen a ghost. The girl had a stuffed animal. This was the day after the shit went down at Tyler Island. She walked right up to the princess, took her hand, and led her into the factory. One thing's for sure, they knew each other. The factory'd been converted to a production line for Erusian drones. It was fully automated and chugging along, making drone after drone after drone. Once they got inside, the princess stopped and just stood there. Another girl was there with a man in a lab coat. He was trying to use his keyboard, but she wouldn't let him. She took a data chip and threw it on the ground. Then she walked over to us and took the gun from the prison guard's holster. She pulled the trigger and destroyed the chip. Later, I found out that the girl with the gun and the one with the stuffed animal were sisters. They were also the granddaughters of Mihai A. Shalaji, the legendary pilot.
Al que matamos, al abuelo.
Gramps used to talk about him. He said Mihai was the top ace from 2 wars ago. Know any Belkans? Because this guy was a Belkan, and they love to stir shit up. Pitting nations against other nations is a particular favorite of theirs, along with developing hyper-advanced technology.
That's right. I'm Belkan, born and raised. My country is gone now. Rather than surrender to its enemy, Belka detonated 7 nuclear weapons on its own soil. My people scattered around the globe, living in the shadows of other countries. We had a new purpose: to breed wars. The theory was that through war, we could achieve our destiny and our revenge. I had just finished inputting Mihai's data when his granddaughter came in. She destroyed the only copy I had of the information I squeezed out of him. The girl loved Mihai. No one knew more than her just how hard I pushed her grandfather for that data, how much I made him sacrifice in the process. I promised his granddaughters that his efforts were not in vain, that it could end this terrible war. But in the end, it only caused more chaos and despair. We were responsible for all this damage, all this tragedy. Now, we were going to pay for it. The Erusians, once our allies, would see to that. I had lost the drive to continue my work, even before I noticed Mihai's granddaughters eyeing me with suspicion that one day. I should have stopped then, for all our sakes. Mihai's granddaughter tossed the gun aside. She said if she resorted to killing, she'd just end up like the rest of us. And by us, she meant everyone, including the princess. Like me, the princess was afraid to look into the girl's eyes. She knew that by encouraging her people, she kept the war going. Mihai and his granddaughter were victims of it, and now, they too were paying the price.
Is this for Belka? Or for Erusia? My grandfather had only one wish: to continue soaring through the endless skies. That was the only place where he felt alive. But I don't even have a country to call home, let alone the sky. The Black Forest, the lake, they are no longer mine. Even though those lands were once cherished by my late mother. We have to learn to put that sense of nostalgia behind us and behave like mature adults.
My homeland. She's right. It feels so far away now. The woman with the rifle approached me. She was focused on more pressing issues.
I checked the computer. All of the data on the legendary ace had already been installed.
No, I pulled it before it was completed. However, there are 2 aircraft that are already scheduled to be manufactured based on that data.
We must destroy the factory.
This isn't the only one. There are more facilities just like it, and the 2 planes containing the data will be manufactured at one of those facilities.
So, this place runs on solar power that the space elevator generates, right? How about the others? We can destroy the space elevator and cut the power to them. First things first, let's take this one out.
I'll show you which locations to target.
I stood there, thinking about that mural by the factory's entrance. Harling commissioned it to be painted. I realized that in the background, behind the dancing figures, the artist had painted several space elevators. I understand now. The space elevator wasn't designed to exploit Erusia after all.
Good. And afterwards, we'll bring down the space elevator itself. No matter why it was built, right now, it's the root of this chaos.
I wonder
Yes?
which path you would choose when looking at Harling's mirror.
Let's get the briefing started.
We've done enough air operations. Just let us go home.
There's no path for us to get home. Whatever direction you fly, it'll be right into a hail of enemy fire. Earlier, we received a communication via the partially restored general network. Here is what it contained. Apparently, the Erusian radicals have gathered around the space elevator, as it's a source of energy. Give the warmongers a powerful energy source, and you give them the luxury to keep on fighting. In response to this, people from both Osia and Erusia have joined forces, and will take down the final arsenal bird in a saturation attack from the air and sea. Once that's achieved, they'll take the space elevator from the aggressors.
Has the source been verified?
It could be fake. I hear you. Take a look at what's written at the end. Hey, dumbass. If you want to bring the world back from the brink, go to the lighthouse and see the future.
Dumbass? Sounds familiar.
Certainly does. It's from those guys we met in Tyler Island, the 444 squad. It's a message to all those looking to end the war. But I also think it's a message for traitors.
Guess we'll do what it says.
Okay. Well then, I'm thinking we go roast that damn bird.
Looks like we're all on the same page. It's time to end this war. Time to fly, guys. Let's go get that arsenal bird.
Esta sí va a ser aire, mayoritariamente. Me imagino que casi todo, ¿no? Algo de aire tierra suele salir, pero... Aire. Entonces, vamos a coger el Su-57, ¿no? O los 4 AM, son 44. Y este tiene los 8 AM 48, bueno, que es para que se vale. Perfecto. Vamos al lío, pues. Segundico. Perfecto. Vamos al lío, hemos dicho que vamos a sacar el 57 con los 4 aire. las piezas las tenía preparadas, ¿no? Dije. Sí, 52, vale, perfecto.
Strider Squadron, sortie ASAP.
52 misiles aire-aire, que se supone que tiene más fuerza. Coño, debería ayudar bastante. Igualmente lo mismo, el caza este también tiene su polivalencia. O sea, si hay objetivos terrestres con los misiles básicos, no creo que lo pongamos, no creo que lo tengamos, muy difícil. Y la movilidad es más o menos la misma que el Sub-22, diría incluso que un poco más, ¿eh? Lo que es la movilidad del Sub-57.
We need help. Don't let them damage me. Show them what the erosion. Now what fighter pilots are made of. Thanks. I owe you. No sweat. Get into formation. We have the numbers. Well, if it isn't the LRSSG, looks like our luck has turned.
Me doy cuenta que yo me quedo con la cámara.
LRSSG, you will secure air superiority.
Un poco igual, la verdad,
Aircraft of the
pero
coalition, so they've been acting as friendly via the data link.
me gusta ver casi.
Just confirmed it.
Aunque bueno, la gobina tampoco que tenga mucha
Including drones will
información.
show up as hostiles. You two aces, I think it is time to show us what you've got. We don't have two anymore. Yes, nobody told them. That's quite true, Count. It's not just two. Wiseman trained his squad well. Everyone's still entered as an ace. He'd be proud of you all. To all of you who have gathered here, regardless of your country, this is headquarters of the Ocean Army Southern Command. Wait, we can forget that designation. We are a coalition formed exclusively for the sole purpose of taking down the Arsenal Bird. Wait until we're ready to strike the Arsenal Bird in unison. Roger. Ross, you're doing speaking on an open channel. The enemy can hear everything he's saying. There's no other choice. The Erosion aircraft are in the coalition as well. Count, ease up. Engagement is forbidden. Don't worry, I know. We need every move we can call upon. Even if they were flying with the guy that killed Wiseman. This airspace is like a testing ground for their weapons. Some of their squadrons showed weird formations. They have manned aircraft moving UAVs in flame mode. All this just to keep war going. Bandit acquired. Targeting gun range.
Strider 1, Missile, keep your head down!
Strider 1. Okay, commencing transmission. I'm speaking with the terrestrial broadcasting and video transmission networks. It's not important why. First,
Sí, hombre, teniendo para elegir.
destroy the space elevator. Second, we want power to the drone factory cut in order to put a stop to all the war and chaos that its products cause. And last, we want to bring an end to this pointless war that has given rise to a state of anarchy. Let me tell you what's going on right now. The land is overrun with refugees who lost their homes. This is no isolated incident. In spite of that, the war continues to rage overhead.
The UAVs were sluggish when the leader went down. Those were shaking. The drones without leaders are slow as hell. The biggest problem on their slave bird. Picked up a slave bird. How many more do we need to take out?
Shoot them down one at a time or run out of entry. Are the friendly Erosions rebels or what?
They're rebels, but I'm sure it's more complicated than that. Watch out for drug events later. Focus on the enemy.
Copy that.
Pero manejo.
Take a look. See that line continuing along the horizon? The cable goes up to the sky as far as the eye can see. Nobody can follow this, but the space elevator is the world's tallest transmission tower. In theory, its radio waves cover exactly half the globe. The objective signal in order to reach out to you.
Come this far. Don't get killed.
Missile.
These are pretty sloppy, but there's a lot of them. One wrong move and you'll be surrounded.
With the communications infrastructure down, these broadcasts must be transmitted to darker regions. If you can access the server, consider yourself lucky. You get to see a real live princess. Say hello to everyone. Yes.
No, it's safe for everything. We'll take care of the old ones.
Yes. Let's open up the exit. Everyone get the refugees into the underground tunnel. George, Catherine.
All right,
Ya nos
understood.
queda aprender, ¿no? Bueno, hay 800 por ahí. Tiene el 800. El IF-23.
Some coalition this has turned out to be, huh? They'll keep talking big once the war's over, too. You can bet on it. It's something or someone to fight us.
The princess is looking at a grill. There's another one here too. It shows a whole bunch of space elevators. Sky is up. Go ahead. Yes!
Warning. Missiles launched from the arsenal bird. They're Helios projectiles. All aircraft, stay clear of the blast area. 10 seconds to impact. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Impact.
Nobody got caught in that explosion.
Broadcaster, do we have more incoming? Oh no, proceed with caution.
We can't switch off the security system, but we've got this. If what he said is true, this will get us
Podéis ver lo que
in
dice.
10
Este avión
seconds.
tiene mucha maniobrabilidad. Ya veis lo que tiene.
What the hell's wrong with you? Get back here! Mom, we have a problem. The princess went by herself into the maintenance area and has shut us out. No idea what got her going this time.
Missile launch from the arsenal bird. Shit, the airburst tight.
Bueno, tenemos que llegar a los... Bueno, porque los amigos hemos superado ya.
Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5,
Bueno, tenemos que llegar a 2.
3, 2. Helios arrived.
No es lo que esperaba.
I said we were
Uy,
gonna take
por
down the
ahí
space
se me
elevator,
está
but it's not like we can just go out there and chop it down.
Por ahí me están diciendo, oye,
On top
para
of
no.
the break, 6 location markers have been set in place. They monitor distortions in the space elevator. Location to target. If the sensors go bad, the elevator's observation system will think the elevator has fallen. Until its safety can be confirmed, all microwaves will be stopped.
Oh, I get it. What a party.
I was gonna do it myself. Dumbass.
Helios launched from the arsenal bird. 5 seconds. 3, 2. Impact now. Caught that. Helios arriving in 10 seconds. 5 seconds to arrival. 2. Inbound. Struggle 1, Fox 2. Seconds remaining. In position. Missile did not connect.
tío, está, vamos. No es que haya conseguido la puntuación, es que casi que he limpiado esto, ¿sabes?
Incoming!
Ahí es.
5, 4. Everybody, give this attack everything you've got. Open fire!
Ahora activa el escudo, lo que sea, y no sé. No, si lo hice una vez ya, si ya activo el escudo
All
una vez.
missiles were shot out of the sky. Attack failed. Cruise missiles did not reach their target.
Pues tendría que haber hecho un primer ataque fantasma y al desactivarse el escudo hacer el ataque de verdad. No creo que el escudo ese sea mejorar lo que es un cuarto. Ya, no, algún tipo de ventaja.
Hey, look at the arsenal burn.
Lasers!
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That's some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the arsenal burn.
Watch your tail. Strata 1, target acquired.
Look at that light from the arsenal burn.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft moving out from the arsenal burn.
That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Head to the top of the windbreak. Do you think you can put on that pressurized suit by yourself? You'll never get it on over those fields. Yes.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously. No good. The engine control room is gone. The opposite control radar room and TIC.
Nothing is easy with this thing. How are we supposed to hit it?
Strata 1, missile launched.
All aircraft. We can no longer commence with the second saturation attack. All aircraft. Separately engage and direct attack.
Que el escudo hace daño.
Strata 1 was shot down.
Si se activa el escudo y te quedas dentro, recibes daño automáticamente. Tampoco es un tío, pero bueno. Sí, vale, ya está, nos ha pillado el escudo sin querer. Y como no teníamos mucha vida, tampoco nos ha dado tiempo a seguir, ya está. Continuamos, tampoco nos viene mal,
Broadcaster
porque
warning
así
all
cargamos la
aircraft. I have
munición.
multiple blips on my scope.
Here they come. That's something.
Hey, look at the arsenal burn.
Lasers!
This is the third Dragon marker. We can't explain it. Evacuate! Active starting heavily damaged by laser weapons. Aircraft control are melting. Single blast! All lifeboats!
HQ, we have a problem. The damage to the Allied fleet is extensive.
That was some pretty impressive firepower. I, for one, did not see that coming. The active protection system operated as expected. We should launch another saturation attack. Air power. You'll slow the arsenal burn. Missile inbound! Get ready! How are you? Are you still in this? Look at that light from the arsenal burn.
It's readying its APS. All aircraft moving out from the arsenal burn.
Barbaridad de drones, tío.
That's not the control room. Go through the airlock and get on the maintenance elevator. Get to the top of the windbreak.
Y vamos, me parece que la necesito. No es que si te pones a destruir drones a cabrón. Puede haber drones y van saliendo más.
I'm getting sick of that arrogant bastard. Seriously.
Van saliendo aquí. Ahora sí.
No good. The engine control room is gone. The opposite control radar room and TIC. All aircraft. We can no longer commence with a second saturation attack. All aircraft. Separately engage and direct attack.
HQ, it won't be easy to take down the arsenal burn with conventional weaponry. All the ace pilots in the world won't save us unless we have a plan.
láser de abajo no se le puede. Creo que
Trigger, let's do this.
Watch out! The drones are falling! Refugees. Everyone calm down. You wanna get yourself killed? George, cowboy!
Uy, a la
Get back
mierda.
here!
Strider 1 is crashed.
Ah, lo que pasa por acercarse demasiado. Por acercarse demasiado. Ay, tensa la misión. Uf, bueno. Hostia puta, en serio. Madre. Bueno, por lo menos no hay tanto dron, por lo menos está un pelín más seguro,
The drones are acting crazy here. Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They completely lost control.
No hay tanto dron, bueno, por lo menos no están tocando tanto. Vale. No, es que también a medida que vayamos rompiendo motores también va frenando, ¿eh?
Trigger got a set propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger. The main propeller is moving again. Just how hard is that thing?
Está hecha de adamán. La hélice de adamán. Aquí abajo.
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
If you really that good of a pilot, I'd bet on it. Besides, if you thought it was impossible, you wouldn't have said anything. Watch out! The drones are falling!
Strider 1 lost.
Que nada, que el láser de abajo, que por cojones que no. Pues nada, vamos a hacerlo bien ya de una puta vez, que tampoco vamos a estar aquí muriendo como unas 53 veces. Ah, tampoco viene más, ¿no? Para alargar esto, pero... No tenemos que estar aquí todo el día. Vamos a aprovechar.
The drones are acting crazy here. Have you seen this? The drones are falling one after another. They completely lost control. That thing is too huge.
Don't let its sheer size freak you out. Main propeller 1 confirmed stall. Good work, Trigger. Keep up the attack. You can do it. There's no way it isn't damaged.
Ah, no, por culo la
Trigger got a
tengo.
sub-propeller. You're getting the hang of this, Trigger.
También. El problema es que el problema es la serie. La serie yo creo que no se puede destruir. No, porque es el que se puede dañar.
Just how hard is that thing? He's down to destroy the antenna's base. Say what?
Ya, pero es que está apuntando a algo. No, porque apunta con ahí.
Yeah, but our guy's more than just an experienced pilot. Trigger, let's do this.
Uf, te respira un poco porque madre de Dios.
Watch out! The drone is falling!
Ahora sí, ahora.
Everyone calm down! Do you want to get yourself killed? George! Tabloid! Get back here! I can't leave that girl to die. Fine, fine! Get her, but be quick about it!
Okay. The drones are acting odd.
Run! Run! Careful!
Docking module destroyed. That's 2 of them. Don't let yourself be distracted. Just focus on what you can do.
Some people were crushed. But the kid Tabloid were after
Creo que la hace por ejemplo esto. Da igual lo que le dispares.
What about Tabloid? Is he safe?
Uy, madre mía, que hemos acariciado por el Uy, hemos cargado el láser, ahora.
There's a hit on the laser cannon.
Ahora sí,
Trigger's hammering it.
pequeño cosita.
Lieutenant, make sure to confirm destroyed. Forecaster. Oh my god. The arsenal room is on fire. Trigger, break off. Arsenal burn is losing altitude rapidly. Forecaster, can you estimate the point of impact? Don't worry, looks like it'll be open water. All aircraft avoid the target's path. That's the last of the rules. Even in death, that thing is intimidating.
Everyone, can you see this? These people here were alive up until a few moments ago. My friend is here. Can you see this? This is just one of the many sides of war and what it does.
Bastante bien, la verdad.
Surrender now. We will not attack. We can hold them off until support arrives. Our units surrender. You guys better not throw away your lives either.
Wait there, Princess. We'll get you down.
Don't worry about me. Please just take care of the refugees. I'll parachute down. What?
Warning. Incoming bogey.
Are those the drones we saw at that factory? I'm coming down. I'll see you on the ground.
No, wait!
Espérate, bueno, tenemos que hacer aquí la tabla máxima.
Enemy on my 6. Those guys are bad news. Trigger, boss, do something.
Strider 2, missile inbound!
Espérate que se lo cargo.
Cosette! What?
This isn't the time for that.
Cosette!
Avril, they're headed this way. Get the refugees to safety now.
Strider 2, you're hit. Are you alright? Still breathing. I won't be flying much longer though. There's an ocean carrier a few kilometers to the west. It ran aground and was abandoned. It won't be easy, but it's the only place you got. Trigger, escort your wingman. Let's get to that carrier. That's all we can do.
¿Está encargado la princesa? ¿Qué pues ya ha pasado ahí?
Trigger, can you hear me? I somehow managed to land. It's your turn now. The carrier ran aground, but That shouldn't be a problem for you. I'll guide you down.
Vale, tenemos que aterrizar en un
Too
portaaviones
fast.
encallado.
Lower your speed.
Ah, o sea, tú eres piloto de cazas, también eres controlador aéreo y mecánico en tu tiempo libre, ¿no? Y fontanero también.
Bank left, Trigger.
Déjame ir aterrizar aquí, amigo.
1,500 meters to carrier.
Déjame que yo se aterriza. Engancho a la tercera, te bien que engancho a la tercera.
Nice
No,
work.
demasiado para adelante,
Pull off a perfect landing. Well, we're okay for the moment. Now the real challenge begins.
No he enganchado a la tercera, eso mal.
Well, if it isn't the LRSSG.
Para quien haya entendido lo de la tercera, que me lo deje en comentarios. Yo seguro que lo sabe. Okay, directamente ni te dicen nada, ¿no? Porque básicamente lo que vamos a hacer ahora es pues, como una continuación, ¿no? De lo que tenemos que hacer. No sé si seguir haciendo aire, la verdad. Oh, sí, la princesa.
Hell, I can't just snap my fingers and make a plane. Believe me, I wish I could. Right now, we needed one. Bad. When we were coming over on the boat, I remember seeing an aircraft carrier. That gave me an idea. The Admiral Anderson. The name of an old sailor. When the first drone started attacking, this ship wasn't ready for battle yet. It was still in the dock, getting all rigged up. So they rushed to get her ready. I know about Anderson. In the previous Ocean War, he was the commander of a ship that sent out the last fleet of jets. They say the deck was sloping so bad as it sank, the last plane barely made it off. Those fighters ended the war. That story gives me a little bit of hope, especially at a time like this. We're all in the same boat, like it or not. If this war keeps going on like it is, it'll be the end of everything. The military loaded this thing to the rafters with planes. Some were fighters that were going to be delivered to bases in occupied territory. It was hit before it could complete the mission. Jackpot. The hangars were loaded with goodies. This scrap queen's got work to do.
Vamos, ahora nuestra base va a ser el portaaviones. Está bastante guapo, la verdad. Yo soy una persona que soy muy de movilidad. Misión 20, Dark Blue. Bonito nombre.
Trigger, everyone, listen up. The operation was a success. Erusian defense forces have been neutralized, and all Arsenal birds are down.
Uy, ¿por quién será?
However, those 2 new drones buzzing around have royally screwed up our plans. The Ocean and Erusian coalition's air forces are in a sorry state thanks to them. We might not even have any viable aircraft. According to the Scrap Queen, the drones are trying to use the space elevator's transmission capabilities to send their data to drone manufacturing plants across the continent. They're trying to strengthen their numbers. What's worse, their data contains a depth of war experience, so the newer aircraft will be more tactically advanced. If that's the case, this war will never end. We need to take both drones down no matter what it takes.
Vamos,
We'll do it, so we have homes to go back to. Well, the Scrap Queen's on our side. She says she can make any aircraft fly. This is our final mission. Trigger, let's go. We've got a goddamn war to end.
Al lío pues, ¿no? Hombre, una misión solamente para cargarse 2 drones, esto va a tener más fiesta, pero en un principio vamos a dejarlo aire. Así que 57 y a volar. Vámonos. Habéis visto que teniendo 4 misiones del portaaviones, está guapo, que por lo menos la imagen se vea distinta. Está chulo, me gusta. Vaya Gunter, 2 grados, 23 minutos, 22 segundos norte, 56 grados, 10 minutos, 49 segundos oeste. Cobertura de las nubes, nubes dispersas. Nubes dispersas, pues a ver si es verdad. Porque vamos, cuando estábamos cargándonos al otro, madre mía, parecía que estaba cayendo un chaparrón de la hostia. ¡Salvo! Ah, pues entonces el portaaviones también lo han movido, ¿no?
Hey, can you hear me? That craft is in peak condition.
Hombre, el mío, es con el que te he entrado.
I even buffed up the canopy for a nice shine, so you can really see the sky.
Pero,
Take care, Trigger. When you get back, let me know what you saw.
me acabé. Amigo, y balas.
Let me see that. Trigger, wish I could have flown with you. A dinged up plane and an injured pilot would only slow you down. I feel for him now. Take care. Whatever happens, stand here. The outcome's mostly up to him.
Vamos, lío.
Oh yeah, he's the one who took off just now. We've got quite a few Rougians with us. Seems they're sticking around too. I don't care what country anyone's from. What counts is knowing who the real enemy is. Right, guys?
Affirmative. I think everybody here knows the score. We all know who to follow. Commence mission. All aircraft follow trigger.
Roger that. Understood.
All right.
Understood. Around here.
The space elevator is able to broadcast and communicate.
Un poco de
The
aviones,
information
¿no?
infrastructure down, it's the only place capable of wide area data transmission. The drones are waiting for it to power up
Creo
again.
que esos aviones podían
Clever
cargar.
little
Espérate,
bastards.
¿son capaces de seguirme? ¿Alguno se estrellará aquí contra esto?
Go leader to Lancaster. UAV is confirmed in direction of travel.
Vamos, lío.
Engines to bandits.
All aircraft converge on Skull Squad. Surround and shoot them down.
Bueno, empezamos. Madre mía, el bailoteo.
They're fast. All aircraft stay sharp. Intercept now. The UAVs are equipped with laser weaponry. Launch
Vamos a tener que
windows
huele
is
resto,
pointing.
4 misiles aire-aire.
It's elevator 3, score 2, lost. Damn it, that was quick. Friendly lost. Another confirmed down.
Damn it. I missed.
No paráis de mierda.
Targeting gun range.
Tío, esto no se le puede dar, esto lo que quiere es...
Lost 3. Strutter 1, Fox 2.
Bueno, hostia, un
Do it, aim well and shoot him down. Good. The enemy is still flying normally. Keep pushing. The damage has to be adding up.
aliado, por favor. La puta, ayudadme, ¿no? Estáis ahí vosotros a vuestra punta.
All aircraft, watch for escape lanes.
Acelera. Bien. El dron ha soltado.
Attention all aircraft. Launch detected from
Un
UAV.
camión, no, un
Push
camión de
drones.
camiones.
Guys have great landing tricks.
El dron ha salido de... a bailar aquí. Tío, eso ya... No, ¿cómo que falla? ¿Cómo tiene que estar
Zone 2, evade! Evade!
Este sí es el final rojo, me imagino, porque no.
Strider 1, you scored a hit.
No, que tenemos.
Strider lost. This elevator. Michael has been shot down. Lost another one.
¡Ah! Me lo cargué.
Missile hit. That one looks like it hurt. Trigger has scored a kill.
Ya está.
Hell yeah!
Está
You
finiquitado
finally
ya.
did it! We did a shoot. Discarded its wings.
Vaina.
It's just like the UAV the trigger shot down at Bucharest. Is that the prototype that Wiseman was talking about? Is it just me, or is that thing trying to read Trigger's reactions? It's observing strike. It's everywhere. I get all the my son about living through this mission for a day.
Lo suyo es que se ponga a seguir a uno de los aliados. Y así más fácil de llevar. Tiene que seguir a uno de los. Claro, voy a ir. Todos
Still flying, but it can't keep this up forever. Finish it off, Trigger.
Vale, bueno, madre. Mami.
UAV is down. Radar signal is lost.
That was definitely the most intense thing I've ever been in. Can't wait to tell my son about it.
The space elevator is just powered up. Looks like we made it in just the nick of time. Fortunately, you've prevented data that may have included Trigger's flying style from leaking. I've got a special bottle of wine for occasions like this. What do you say we open it?
Can you hear me? There's still one drone left.
Otro. Madre mía.
More importantly, I thought Trigger destroyed all the drones.
It's thrown away its wings, yet it's still flying. Can anyone hear me? That aircraft needs to be taken care
Vamos a
of.
cargar.
She's right. I see something on the radar. The UAV is alive and kicking.
Ah, el otro dron hizo lo mismo entonces, ¿no?
The UAV went into the undersea tunnel. That tunnel leads to the space
Se ha metido
elevator.
en el Eurotúnel. Se han metido por el Eurotúnel,
Trigger,
señores.
you're gonna have to fly into the
Espérate,
tunnel
vamos a
after the
pasar
UAV.
Where's the escape vector?
There's enough space for him to turn beneath the elevator.
That's a suicide mission.
Bueno, si
Count,
no pues,
where are you going?
o sea, hay que
We
entrar
rely
ahí.
on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
También vamos a aprovechar para cargar la munición que ya... Hombre, yo espero que sea aquí, vamos. Será para punto de guardado rápido. Punto de control, eso. ¿Ves?
Count,
Y también
where
nos
are you
pone...
going? We rely on Trigger too much. He's gonna need help.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah, well, you had no problem with
Hostia,
Trigger doing the same
estamos por
thing.
aquí, tío.
Trigger's different.
We'll
Pero
see.
sin lubricante ni nada, ya por lo sé, pues... Bueno, ya está.
Don't worry. I learned something from my
Pelín
last
grande
squadron.
también, o sea, 7 túneles suponen que para
Stick with
vehículos
trigger,
una
you'll
medida
make it.
grande, la verdad.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain, the radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes all the way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after we came through that maze. Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it. Trigger's down!
Ya. Mal giro. Ah. Tocamos con la puntita del ala. Fue la puntita, fue solamente la puntita. Ah, madre mía. Bueno, vamos por adelante. Igualmente el dron no se puede destruir, ¿no? Porque por la conversación que han tenido es tontería que delante.
Well, you had no problem with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You damn fool.
Dios, vale, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver, vamos a ponernos en serio. Este también es grande, el Versus 57 también es grande, ¿sabes? Creo que es más ancho que el F-22. Y cuesta mucho bien, un avión por ejemplo, mira coño.
We rely on Trigger too much.
Mira el ancho de esto, por Dios.
You can't be serious, Count.
Yeah,
Ahí
well,
tenemos que
you had
entrar
no
ahí,
problem
¿sabes?
with Trigger doing the same thing.
Trigger's different.
We'll see.
You
Vamos a
damn
hacerlo.
fool.
Don't worry. I learned something from my last squadron. Stick with Trigger, you'll make it.
Count, give me your status.
Alive.
Excellent, so you're both okay.
Whoa. What makes you think that?
No time to explain, the radio will cut out soon. It'll take a short time for the drone to send over the data.
There it is. UAV spotted. We finally found it. Some static when the gate closed. Do you think the UAV is operating the gates? Well, there goes all the way out. I thought we were gonna pull this off after we came through that maze. Don't worry, I'll think of something. I'll find us a way out. They're waiting for you outside. I'm not gonna let you drop here. No sign of the drone. Did it take another path? Doesn't matter. We know where it's going. We can catch it.
Ah, okay.
Hey, I'm being serious here. That's right. We're going home. I thought of a way out of here.
La salida aquí, ¿eh?
Space elevator.
What?
The windbreak is hollow, and there's no ceiling all the way up. Not sure if my bird can handle it, though.
Really?
Fly! I know you can make it! I'll attempt a belly landing. Get out of here! Everyone's waiting for you!
Madre mía. Qué miedo me da.
I wanted to wait until I had less fuel, but I have no choice. Attempting to land. I don't think my plane will make it. Anyway, here goes. Come on, baby, stay with me just a bit more.
Es muy inestable llevar un avión solamente para arriba. Dios. Uf.
Look, it's Trigger. Strider 1 has returned to radar.
I did it! That's our Trigger!
He's a damn hero.
No doubt. You're better than me.
Where's Strider 2? Damn it. Does anyone have eyes on Count?
Wish y'all could have seen that.
You damn fool. What's your position?
Watching Trigger climb. I guess it's my fate to watch from down below.
Yeah, well, we're all in the same boat there.
Yeah, well, I guess we are.
We're sending help. Give us your coordinates.
Directly under the space elevator. Elevation is minus 500 meters.
Minus? Hey, Trigger. You dumbass. Tell me something. What color's the sky up there?
Pues más oscuro.
We're way back from our 7-year mission to the asteroid belt.
A más suba, más oscuro se va a ver el azul. Porque hay
Wait,
menos
what was that
luz.
transmission?
This is Captain Kay Nagase of the spaceship Pilgrim 1. The ocean of stars in our galaxy is finally within our reach. To the pilot who generously gave this spaceship a place to dock, we are forever grateful. The universe lies ahead of us, waiting to be discovered. And now, at last, we have a gateway to ascend to it, over and over again.
It's all coming together for me. Today was the day, the moment of her return.
I salute the pilot who gave us all a future.
To skies unknown, the path to mankind's vast future remains standing, Granddad.
Pero tu abuelo no, porque me lo cargué yo. Una pena.
The refugees built the settlement for themselves at the base of the space elevator. A humanitarian mission from Yuktovania airdropped some supplies for them again today. Thanks to the princess, the whole world was pitching in to help these people. Handing out the relief supplies would have been a perfect gig for that anarchist dude. But since he's dead now, the job went to the guy from Belka, George. I guess Tabloid got that new system he wanted in the end. Mihai's granddaughters are helping out too. Mihai. That cranky old geezer's here with us too.
I never wanted to create anything, and now here I am, clinging to life. Watching as my grandchildren and their generation make a new future for themselves and the world. Is this my punishment then? All I do is lie here, wasting away. I'll never know the freedom of flying the open skies ever again. I've been grounded, and my wings have been clipped.
You know what having peace in the world means? It's being able to die in your own bed at a ripe old age. Peace is what those girls are working so hard for here. We got a bunch more refugees today. And the princess? She's looking to the stars. Dark blue. To the heavens and beyond. Can you hear me?
Tu te souviens de nos fleurs préférées qui chantaient tout près de nous du jour de ta déclaration.
Bueno, señores, hasta aquí el Ace Combat 7. Bastante bueno el juego, la verdad, muy bueno. Los gráficos, impresionantes, la verdad. O sea, para mí, sobre todo lo que son los gráficos del juego, para mí de lo mejor que hay. A lo mejor también la tiene copyright, ¿sabes? O sea, a lo mejor lo quito, me llamo hostia. Sí, que lo dejo muy bonita, pero a mí me lo voy a subir a YouTube y me dice nope. Obviamente no hay nada que explicar, ¿no? Porque simplemente se finiquitó. Ok, así que lo dicho. Hasta aquí el Ace Combat, señores. El vídeo, hombre, hoy va a ser un pelín más cortito, pero es que, o sea, hoy, este vídeo va a ser más corto, pero es que el anterior vídeo fue más largo, ¿sabes? Lo dicho, vamos a dejarlo por aquí. Así que muchas gracias, como siempre. Muchas gracias por estar aquí. Y nos vemos hasta la próxima. Chao.